My life was a mess, but it gets better in time. You just gotta believe in yourself. You gotta believe in life. You gotta stay focused. Times, hard times don't last forever. I went from addiction, quitting drugs, bad on fentanyl, almost dying, overdosing, losing my mom, so many things to better things. It gets better. It gets depressing, but sometimes you gotta sacrifice yourself. You gotta get away from everybody. You gotta put yourself away from. It's like being in a cave. You gotta put yourself away from everything, black it out. If you wanna focus on yourself, definitely when you're fighting a drug addiction, it wasn't easy. I threw myself in a room. I was there for like 6, 7 months doing nothing. And one day, because when you quit drugs, you can go 3 months sober. Yeah, you withdraw, you did all that, but you're still gonna have that feeling like you want it. So you gotta like flush it out your body, your system. After 8 months to a year, you start feeling better. And one day I just said, damn, I gotta get off my ass. I gotta do it. And I went and got a job. I went and started doing it. And it's 2 years now that I'm sober. I don't miss it at all. Now I can be around people doing fentanyl, meth, anything, and I won't want to be like, let me try it. I'm strong enough to say no. Every day I like to have what I have. When I was on drugs, I used to see people, like I used to go to people and trade them my shoes. Like, oh, I want a little bit. Come on, I'll give you my shirt. Just let me get a hit. Now I like the feeling that I got money. I could buy whatever I want. Make your addiction to have money, because that addiction's bad. Like I said, I didn't have nothing at all. I was selling everything. I used to live with my mom, and I used to sell our TV. She'll wake up, TV's gone, and I'll act like I didn't know what I did, where it went. But she knew, she knew she wasn't dumb. She knew like my addiction was bad. And I just thank God now I got my own house, I got cars, I got my job, been 2 years sober, I quit everything. I was still smoking cigarettes, I was still smoking weed, and I realized I had to quit that too to get where I want to go. Just don't give up, you gotta stay focused. If you can stay focused, you can do it. It's crazy because now I can talk about it, and like back then I couldn't. I got no friends, I got literally nobody but myself. And there's days where I wake up and I'd be like, man, I don't want to go to work, fuck work. And then I think like, damn, I want to keep my house, I want to keep my dogs, I want to keep what I have, so I have to work. It sucks, but you got to do it. Nobody wants to work forever, but you got